This is Waterloo, Iowa, my home. It's located in Black Hawk County, in the northeast corner of the state. Only 3 hours from Minneapolis and 5 hours from Chicago. It's home to the greatest tractors ever made and the most courageous and heroic 5 brothers that ever served for our nation in a single world war. Think of Saving Private Ryan. The largest 3D printer in the United States is in this building. The record for the longest high school football win streak in the state belongs to this high school. Great football players come from here. Players like Reggie Roby, Tom Smith, and one of the greatest football families in the nation, the Moseses, Jerry, and his sons JJ, Clayton, and Mylon. This is Waterloo West High School, home of the great Don Perkins, and the greatest wrestler of all time, Dan Gable, who had a historic 194 wins. What the fuck? Waterloo is the home of great fighters like Mike Van Arsdale, Travis Fulton, and pro wrestling legend Thunderbolt Patterson. If Bill Withers was a wrestler, it would look like him. There have been many great writers to come from here, like Alan Carpenter, Nicole Hannah-Jones, and Pulitzer Prize winner and U.S. Poet Laureate Mona Van Dyne. The world's perverse, but it could be worse. With great musicians like Corey Taylor, Emily West, Tracy Spencer, Bonnie Kolick, and Susan Stevens. It's home to one of the most prolific voice actors working in Hollywood, Sean Schemmel. If you've seen or like Dragon Ball Z or Pokemon, you know who he is. Home to great actresses like Nancy Youngblood and Julie Adams, who was in The Creature from the Black Lagoon. Adam Devine, a great comedic actor from Workaholics who was born in Waterloo, Iowa. Waterloo, Iowa is the most diverse city in the entire state. In the 1990s, Bosnians sought refuge in Waterloo due to mass genocide. With Anisia Kaciovic, the youngest woman elected to Iowa legislature and the first ever Bosnian American elected to the Iowa House. And most recently, Quentin Hart was elected mayor and became the first African American elected to that office. Every town has its legends, poets, and heroes. And we cherish ours. This is one of my favorite places to eat, Newton's Cafe. It sits on the east side of Waterloo, located on the corner of Sycamore and East 4th Street. They serve breakfast all day long. And they have the absolute best Bloody Marys in the whole damn state. And if you're hungry, it comes with its own meal. A lot of very popular and well-known downtown businessmen fighting off hangovers late in the day come here for their final fix. Like this guy. He looks way too good to be hungover. But that's because black don't crack. This thing is simply perfection. And to top it off, fresh Bloody Mary mix made in-house daily. Tits. I come here every Saturday afternoon to start it off. To get some me time before bro time. People refer to us as bros. For those of you who don't know what this term means, Urban Dictionary definition is as follows. An alpha male idiot. White. Inarticulate. Belligerent. Talks about nothing but chicks and beer. Probably talks about their dicks a lot too. I am white. I am white. Like 8 Mile. I am white. I do live in a trailer park. My mom did die. My dad was a fluffer in porno videos just to get us through the day, to buy gasoline. I guess I am an idiot at times. I also don't feel that belligerent or inarticulate. I feel like they are just talking about the guy from the Goonies or that guy from that movie with Cher with the big forehead. So people call us bros. I don't really mind. There are worse things that you could be called. I guess we're bros.
In your house of personal seriousness, in your house of personal drama, in your house of hurt, pain, and other kind of displeasures that constantly blow your natural personal mind.
This guy makes a lot of sense.
Hold it in.
Yeah, he does.
Somebody hit you with a stick. Bam!
This is Jeff Lance. He's the owner of the library. It's a bar in Cedar Falls, which is the college town next to Waterloo. Cedar Falls is a great place. Everybody loves Jeff Lance. He looks like one of the backup villains in the 80s ski movie. You know, he's one of the group of rich kids who buys the mountain, so you have to race him for control of the mountain, and you wind up beating him. He's still gracious enough to hand you off the trophy, much like Johnny at the end of The Karate Kid.
I feel like a hot spring on top of a hot stove.
So what, did she run late?
Yeah,
What, he stood up again?
I think so.
Well, dude, you never know. Maybe she went to the real library. It's happened before. That's why I named the library, so kids can get all fucking hammered and then tell their parents, oh, it's the library last night. And they're still telling the truth.
She's not answering her phone.
Well, dude, she is at the library. Maybe she put it on silent. You know, being considerate, not like us.
Do you think?
Yeah? You never stood up before?
Yeah. Have you?
Fuck no. I'm Jeff Lance, dude.
All right.
It's just a slump. Everyone goes through it. Actors, baseball players. It's like when Nick Cage made Ghost Rider.
Do you have slumps?
Dude, once again, Jeff fucking Lance. Chicks wait in line to get at my tender vittles.
Thanks.
Hey, dude, there's a lot to learn about women. It's the small things. Like they hate that word moist.
Moist?
Yeah, something to do with the sound. Freaks them out.
Wait, you're telling me I call up my grandma. I want some moist chocolate chip cookies. And she's gonna be grossed out by her only grandson?
Oh yes, more than you ever will know. It's the details, my friend. The details.
Mr. Lance.
Tanner?
Hey. So, did you know that women hate work?
Well, yeah. My grandma hates that word.
So wait, you're telling me you're a woman working at a rib shack, and all the time at the end you have to ask the customers, would you like a moist towelette? Like that's gonna really bother you?
Well, I guess it would suck if you were a woman.
So you mean to tell me when Bruce Jenner knew she wanted to go ahead and be a female, that she was deep down disgusted by the term moist? And even on top of that, when Northwest grows up, are they going to refer to their grandmother as Tran-mother? Have you ever been to Mexico? You know, most of the prostitutes down there go ahead and pull off the little move. They say, I'm on my period. Spanish, of course.
Spanish.
But in reality, they're tucking back a dick, and that's why they only pull their pants down just above their ass and let you do them.
Just the crack.
But I'm not even mad if I got duped like that. Because it's like I'm a sucker for magic. So it's like sleight of hand, sleight of cock. It's almost the same thing.
Y'all motherfuckers need Jesus. Well, it's a shot time?
What kind of shot?
Vegas bombs, dude.
What's in that?
Fucking booze, just drink it.
All right, Jeff. All right.
Yeah.
Those are tall ass glasses. I think you said it was a shot.
It's a bomb. Just hold your horse's tits.
Okay. All right.
Every straight guy talks about women. Hell, gay guys talk about women. Who talks about women the most? Other women. They're always bitching and complaining about each other. They even hate on their own friends that are women. We don't drink beer. We're Scotchmen. Strangely enough, our grandfathers were Scotchmen. Their generation was referred to as guys and men's men. They didn't get called bros. They were called Elks or Moose Lodge members. We drink one night a week. That generation drank every night. That is why everyone had fond memories and nostalgia for the 50s and 60s. They were all drunk and on Valium. It seems like we live in a generation where everyone needs to be cataloged and labeled bro, bro-ho, hipster, ginger, snowflake, trumper, bisexual, transgender, pansexual. They used to call them flamers, but now they call them bromosexuals. LGBTQ community sounds like a Russian town or a spy agency. I don't really know what all the letters stand for, but they get pissed off if you exclude one of the ever-changing letters.
All right, I guess we gotta do these. I'm gonna take the bigger one. I need it.
Oh, yeah. Waterloo?
Waterloo.
done. Found out all your faults, but hide behind picture perfect lies. They found you in the corner, and dusted for fingerprints are on pages painted pretty pictures of your sins. Give them ignorance, give what you can give. Ignorance, hit on with what they give right now. Put it all out on the table. Watch for shifty eyes, serving cold revenge with the side of spite. But satisfaction don't come easy, but to take it out with ease, with I guess them guess I'll just better leave. And give them ignorance, give what you can give. Ignorance, hit them with what they give right now.
Lava Lounge, next to Rudy's Tacos, which has food made almost entirely of locally grown produce and meats. Tits. They have the best margaritas in town and an unbelievable scotch selection. And Kevin, he knows his scotch. This is Harry. He's a hipster. Harry the hipster. According to the Urban Dictionary, hipsters are a subculture of men and women typically in their 20s and 30s that value independent thinking, counterculture, progressive politics, opinionated, and appreciation of art and indie rock, creativity, intelligence, and witty banter.
Hipsterism, mass consumption and eternal quest for what is cool, distinct, difficult to acquire, or just plain ugly. Hipsters engage in hipsterism by shopping at the most trendy places, always looking for the most unique items. Everything that you eat and you wear is a status symbol in the hipster community.
Our friend Harry the hipster is a classic hipster.
His parents would have named him Jacob Bryan if they saw this coming.
We get the biggest kick out of this guy. Hipsters like Harry will say things like,
Please, gentlemen, I prefer Harold.
And things like,
I feel like you really haven't experienced the pleasure of an album until you've listened to it on vinyl.
And things like,
I live above a tea shop in the East Village of Des Moines, and it's right off the bike path. It's great. Call up one of my friends, we hop on our tandem, 1985 Schwinn tandem.
And things like,
all the best riders of our time, they used typewriters, guys.
And things like,
Have you guys ever watched a film on Betamax? I put it in Purple Rain, man, and Apollonia's tits never looked better.
if they're born here, they most likely move off to Des Moines.
Hey, look who it is. Harry the hipster.
What's up, Harry the hipster?
How the fuck are you?
Guys, it's Harold.
Oh, sorry.
I'm good though. I don't know why you guys can't ever get a name right, but I'm good.
Why do you care so much how your name is said?
That's my name. That's what I was given. That's what I wanted to be.
So, because all hipsters have beards, do you have to have a beard? Is that like what you're saying too? You know,
I
You just gotta do the
had
same
beards
thing?
before hipsters were even a thing.
Okay.
Beards plural. I had numerous
Oh,
beards.
so you're like one of those guys who's like, I like this band, and until they become popular, and then I don't like them anymore.
Well, if their quality, if their quality output stays consistent, I could deal with it.
Okay. All right.
More often than not, that's not the case, though.
Are you the same with movies? Music?
I tend to prefer flicks that end up becoming cult classics, if you will. I don't like that term. I feel like that's become too popular of a term, but I do enjoy it.
What?
I get Lebowski's the easy choice. That's obviously a cult classic, and it is the greatest bowling movie of all time. So
I'm gonna have to firmly disagree on that.
Oh, no way. Kingpin is so much better. 10 times better.
I will say the only case that Kingpin has over Lebowski is that his comb over, when he's triumphantly winning the match, or trying to anyway, his comb over might be the greatest thing in the history of anything ever, let alone film.
Yeah, let alone that
But
Bill
that's-
Murray actually
that's
threw
it.
3 strikes in a row in one of the takes by himself.
Well,
I never saw that fat fuck from Roseanne do that.
oh, we're shitting on Walter. We're shitting on Walter Sobchak.
Yeah. It's pretty easy to point a fucking gun on a pedophile's face.
You're lucky it's Shabbos. You're lucky it's Shabbos, or he would be here in your face.
It's like
He
wait,
fucking...
wait.
He would pull a piece
He converted.
on you so fast.
He converted to his wife, who fucking didn't even stay
Shober
with him.
Shabbos.
Jesus Christ.
Did you say something?
That movie brings
What good
it
bowler
brings
is even shown in that movie?
the Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah, like for a day, a
He's-
second, like
he's-
one.
That's
like
all
one-
you need because
It's
they
not
didn't.
all
They
you
didn't do
need.
any more because it was so repetitive. To do more shots would be boring. It'd be mundane. He bowls strike after strike because he's the Jesus.
And he fucked
Do you
8-year-olds.
see his form? Do you see?
It's like what's that
he
movie?
fucks
What's that
8-year-olds.
boxing movie about the guy, the Italian guy?
Oh, Raging Bull, another
Yeah.
pedophile.
the greatest
That's what it should be called.
boxing movie of all time.
Oh, please, it's fucking
Ever?
Rocky. Everybody knows that.
Oh yeah, hands down. He wrote the first draft in one.
I don't have enough
night.
scotch to deal with you fucking kids.
So why is Raging Bull better? They didn't even have enough money to pay for color film. It's all in black and white.
It was a choice.
Sure.
It was an
Yes.
artistic
Sure it was.
choice. Black and white was always better. It has always been better.
Yeah. Did old fucking Jake LaMotta get a fucking statue? No. Did Rocky? Yeah, that 5'5" vanilla fucking midget is right there in Philadelphia on
And
the
someone-
goddamn stairs, and he never existed.
And Philadelphia has notoriously horrible people living in the entire city.
That may be so, but at least they produce a better fucking movie.
Rocky movies are basically like one boxing match that lasts 5 seconds, and then Rocky just being a fucking goof. Oh yeah, I don't care about anything, but I try real hard when it matters. And then there's one match at the end, and then the movie's over.
See, but maybe that's why Robert De Niro's character beat his wife, because it was kind of like all those football players who beat their wives. You know what I mean? And he had like whatever it's called. I don't know.
CTE.
Yeah, CTE.
They didn't know what that was back then. It was either being a pussy or not being a pussy.
Right?
I knew what it was back then.
No, yeah, I'm sure you did. Yeah, back in the 40s, back when you can go ahead and crawl into a boxer's car when you're 14, because they pull up and they're like, "Hey, I got a car. You want to ride with me?" That's the reason
Jake LaMotta
that
had
people
game.
tell their kids do not get into cars with strangers.
Jake LaMotta had
Jake
game.
LaMotta. That,
Look, I know it's
that.
taboo. I know it's taboo. I know she was younger.
He didn't have candy. At
Yeah,
least.
what was her name? Fucking Megan Slaw, and then they made it Megan's Law. That crooked pedophile fuck.
Along those lines, what do you? There has been a lot of movies that have been made by pederasses.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, you got Roman Polanski.
Oh, Rosemary.
But that doesn't determine the quality, though. There's been many great movies made by pedophiles, to be honest. I know that's like taboo, but I mean, really, there's been great ones made.
Well, that's like saying,
Well, I mean,
Bill
of
Cosby
course.
did good stuff. Yeah.
I mean, you look at Woody
He did.
Allen's. You look at Woody Allen's collection. I mean, he raised that little broad, but then he ended up fucking her. I think that should be known for something.
Dude looks like a lady.
Annie Hall's pretty good, but it's not the best. What do you guys think is the best one? It's definitely
The
best.
best
Definitely
one?
not Bananas.
Wait, the best one by a pederast?
The best movie made by a pedophile. Give it to me. You guys, Rocky's the best one. Okay, well, what do you think is the best in this case?
I mean, I like Rosemary's Baby. That's probably why he did it, because there was a baby in the movie. You know what I mean?
It definitely wasn't Jeepers Creepers.
No.
Oh, and it definitely wasn't the same director who made Powder, because that thing reads like a fucking NAMBLA handbook. Ooh, the child has all the power. All the adults want to touch him.
Maybe it's the Balvenie Scotch I've been so wonderfully drinking, but I think I got it, guys.
Oh, I got it too.
I think we all know the answer. Like, there's some
I know
options.
it.
You got
Oh,
some
I
Roman.
know it.
You got
I know
some
it.
Roman Polanski. You got some other fucking weirdos, but I think we all know the answer, right? I mean, it's
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3. Usual suspects.
Totally.
Okay, that's
Absolutely.
Usual Suspects, man. Did you guys really just agree with a hipster?
I guess we did, yeah.
Shit, does that mean we're going to become these guys? It's like werewolves?
It's like we're not going to Shazam the song. We're going to actually just sit and wait and think
it's
about it
like
until we know who sang it.
When there's
You
like
know what I
a
mean?
lunar eclipse over a farmer's market, we're all just going to change and we're going to have long beards and beard oil and
Hey, there's a loft
fucking
open next to me.
organic coffee.
I got
my own
a
sweaters.
I got a neighboring loft open if you want it.
I would never live
Gong
next to you.
fu tea for days.
Great. So what are you fucking doing here, Harry?
Please, I prefer Harold. But if you must know, I'm here to see Greg Timmerman.
Timmerman's in town?
Yeah, dude.
Greg's
I thought that's
good.
why you guys were showing up. You're just here to give me shit and call me a fucking hipster?
Shit, we gotta go.
Greg Timmerman is in town.
I mean, that's the only reason we come here, but we're going to go see Greg.
That's fair, I get it.
Yeah, man.
Greg's here, man. If you guys would be welcome to join me across the Great Divide over in the beer
yeah.
hall.
To Greg, man.
To
Greg.
Timmerman.
To Timmerman.
Oh man, guys, I just got a new dog. I just rescued a dog from the Animal Rescue League. Yeah, I'm a hero. Thank you. Thank you. You know, it's weird. Like, I've always had dogs growing up, but like, I've always had boy dogs. Like, this is the first female dog I've ever owned, and it's crazy, guys. Sometimes she acts so much like a real lady. Like, just like a real lady. Like, whenever I reach out to touch her, she runs away. Just like a real lady, I have to lock her in a cage before I leave the house. Just like a real lady, I have to put peanut butter on my balls to get her to lick them. You know, guys, just like a real lady. All right, thank you, guys. I'm Greg Timmerman, everybody.
What kind of scotch would you guys like?
What are you guys having?
Let's do the Oban.
Oban?
Oban.
Sure. Get around on me.
Still working at that place by the airport?
No. New job now. I'm back.
Okay. Let me ask you something. I just got a new job offer in Chicago, and it pays 20% more than I get paid now.
If you ask me, that's not enough.
What do you mean?
Go out to Chicago. You can make more. You'd still have less.
Okay, explain.
All right, so the way I see it, you own that nice townhouse here, right?
Right.
4.5 interest. You go out to Chicago, you'll be paying 3 times that much. You'll be downsizing as well. And then at renting, there's no equity in renting. Got that. What's your commute here? How long does it take to get to work?
I don't know, 7 minutes from my house.
Yeah, about 7 minutes. You go to Chicago, you're looking at about an hour, maybe an hour and a half if it's high traffic. That takes, what, 10 hours away from your week? That's time you could be spending arguing over whether or not Jar Jar Binks is a secret Sith Lord with Harry the Hipster over here.
Guys, please, I prefer Harold.
Bitch.
Shut up, Harry. So now you're in a new town, no money, no friends, and less time to make money and friends. And when you think about it, you don't got any money, you can't afford a watch like that.
Yeah, you're right.
Where'd you get that watch? Roth's?
Ross?
Go downtown to Roth's?
Yours too?
Yeah, Rolex, got it from Roth.
Jeez,
Hey,
that's
to
nice.
Rick Roth.
Hey, to Rick Roth.
Cheers. Take it from me, Tanner. Grass is green pretty much everywhere there's grass. Scotch is great no matter what side of the fence you're on.
And she's somewhere out there.
Did you get anybody?
Oh, yeah. You're gonna like it. Uber Jew.
The Uber Jew, the Jewish Uber driver. He has the nicest car. He and his car smell the best too. And it's by far one of the best Uber experiences in the Cedar Valley. Plus, he lets us crack Jew jokes at him while he drives us around. I love the Uber Jew. He called me a mensch once. Me! I love it. This alone is being worth stood up.
Gentlemen!
What's up, buddy? Uber Jew!
I haven't seen a bigger smile on a Jew's face since you guys did 9/11.
Nice car. I've always liked it.
Oh, I like it too. Tried several cars. This is my favorite.
What else did you have?
Oh, I had a Buick and another Buick. One was a Park Avenue and one was one of the new lacrosse ones.
I'm shocked you never owned a BMW or a Mercedes or all the other Jews.
Or a Lexus, yeah.
Well, my family owns those.
Did you get a message?
I did. But right now I'm focused on you, gentlemen.
The way it should be.
The way it should be.
Women come second.
We're not at all with me. I got mine.
No, my wife only calls. She doesn't text.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you're married.
Why, do you guys pay per text? Is that why that's why she calls you?
I don't have a comment on that. But yes, we do.
What is this? See this?
Oh, God.
It's like a real... There's like stones in it. Wait, it says made in the Holy Land on the back of it.
Did you? Right under that it says we stole it from Palestine.
Jeez.
Now. No stealing from Palestine. That never happens.
Shit. What's the dinging?
What dinging?
I think it's the seatbelt.
My seatbelt? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's kind of got a beat to it.
It did make a ding, but...
It's like, you know, it's like, this is a Lincoln. It should just be Matthew McConaughey being like, dang, dang, dang. Dang, dang, dang. Dang, 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 dang.
What, his voice just comes through the radio system and just starts singing the song like...
Dang, dang, dang. Dang, dang, dang. Dang, dang, dang.
Have you done this before?
No, I've seen the movie.
Oh, let's do it once. It's supposed to get you like pumped up.
Hey, man.
Like a football game or something like that.
You gotta have that Game 7 face.
But you gotta get into it. You can't be like, you gotta be like, you ready? Start hitting your chest. The chest first. And then you do We're in the Lincoln car. And we're going to get more drinks. With the Uber Jew as our driver. Woo!
But it's nice that you have a solid ride like this. You're really riding luxury.
I worked up to it.
Are the seats heated?
They can be.
Of course they are. I always wanted a car with
Worked
heated
up to
seats.
it, but it wasn't manual labor, of course. You guys haven't done that since the 40s.
Hey now. The only thing I ever inherited was a loan from my father.
Oh, like he had
Dad
debt?
was such a tightwad Jew, he just didn't give you the money.
Maybe.
Is he gonna bury himself with his money?
He's got like bail bonds.
I think my booby asked to be married with her money, but no, I don't think he will be.
Booby, where does she live?
Chicago.
Oh, Chicago.
Buffalo Grove.
Oh, nice.
Is that like a nice Jewish area?
Well, she has a nice home, and she has a couple of Jewish neighbors, yes.
So not everyone in the neighborhood is Jewish?
I don't think so.
Where? Buffalo Grove, what? Chicago?
Sounds like a little slice of heaven.
Yeah, right?
Well, it can be, yes.
You know, Tanner's taking a job in Chicago.
Oh, really?
Well, I
What
don't
will you
know.
be doing?
I don't know if I'm taking it. I'll be doing the same thing I'm doing now, just it's just in Chicago, and it pays more, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I want the job. It's a good job.
Would you like a Jew's advice?
Why wouldn't I?
If it pays more, take it.
That's
my
it?
Advice.
That's it?
my advice.
But what about like my family and friends
Does
and
it
all?
pay more?
Yes.
Take it.
Dude, fucking shyster. That was like a way
I mean, it is like 40% more than I'm getting paid, but still.
If it pays more, you can drive and see your family.
Do you agree with this? Shyster's just like a clever way of calling somebody a Jew without calling him a Jew.
That is how a lot of people use it, yes.
Yeah. It's brilliant. Language is awesome.
So is Hanukkah like a shyster holiday? Because you get like 8 presents instead of like just one day where you open a couple?
My booby's pretty stingy. You get, You get 8 very small presents. I'm
Like
a
a
little
quarter?
bit more frugal.
Or does it start as a penny and then it's a nickel?
Well, one time I got a silver dollar.
Wow.
Yes.
You're a winner. Hey, thanks again, man.
Oh, hey, no problem.
Get you a little money. Here, this is for you.
Oh, you gentlemen are my favorite.
Oh, yeah,
Of course,
man.
buddy.
You have to pick us up later on tonight.
Deal.
This is Brian's on 4th. Awesome restaurant. This is the owner and head chef, Brian Sink. An absolute culinary genius. Downstairs is Limestone Lounge with live music, women, and great scotch. Hitting on a girl in a bar is hard. There are many apps. They're like slut sorting software, like Tinder, OkCupid, Farmers Only, Plenty of Fish, and even Grindr. It's the new horror movie, The Grindr Killer. I'm 500 feet away from you. I'm 200 feet away from you. I'm inside of you. Speed dating has been deduced into an app. It's pretty impressive, really. Not to Matt. Matt is a purist when it comes to the pickup. He likes to do it the old-fashioned way, the way our fathers and our grandfathers had to do it. We exist only because they were able to complete this daunting task of getting a girl. Even though he's been stood up tonight, he'll keep trying. He's a great example of perseverance. If you see Harry the hipster, tell him Maddie learned perseverance from Rocky. As a hetero man, few things can make you feel smaller than a woman emasculating you in public. It just sucks. I just sit back and watch, like Jane Goodall.
A lot of guys have their own style. Some can pull off the whole elusive, I'm not really caring approach, much like Ian.
I find you somewhat attractive. If you wanted to join me in my booth, buy me a drink, I guess I'd be okay with that.
Guys like Joe Brown can pull off the whole, I smell good, I look good approach.
Hey, you look really good. Do you work out?
Why, yes, I do work out.
You smell really nice. Is that Curve?
Why, yes, it is Curve.
Oh, you smell like Jeff Lance.
Nobody smells as good as Mr. Lance.
And the crass and direct approach. Here's Keegan.
Them titties are fucking bomb. That ass? We can talk about that later. You wanna get up out of here?
Okay.
Alright, pay my tab.
Never hit on a woman in a group. It's just way too hard. What the hell do they even talk about anyway?
So how are things going with that new guy?
Well, he still has all of his Star Wars figurines. Do you guys think that's weird?
Does he have Jar Jar? But, like, you have all of your stuffed unicorn animals.
Well, yeah, but that's completely different.
How is that different? Does he have Jar Jar? But, like, so how come you can have collectibles from your youth, but he can't have any?
Well, did you know that Jar Jar was a Sith Lord that the Emperor was under the whole time and he orchestrated everything?
That's bullshit. Because Qui-Gon Jinn was a Jedi Master, and he would have noticed a disturbance in the Force, being around a Sith Lord for that amount of time. Just
well, the dark side clouds everything. Impossible to see the future is. And yes, Jordan, he does have Jar Jar.
Some girls are expecting a prince. I want a rich guy to take care of me. Then they meet the rich guy. Ew, he's too old. Takes time to make some fucking money, you greedy sliz.
When you got there,
It's my bar crab.
your bar crab? So what's the catch?
No catch.
There's no catch with your crabs, your bar crab?
No catch.
What do you kind of look like? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
John Redcorn?
Can you say Big Mountain Fudge Cake?
Big Mountain Fudge Cake.
Can you say Nancy has a headache?
Do you find the irony in the whole fact that back in the day, our ancestors probably go ahead and dumped a whole bunch of concentrated alcohol in your water supply to poison your people, and now we just go ahead and get oil contractors to do the job.
At least you guys got one thing though, you know?
What's that?
Casinos. And land that nothing grows on, you know? Hey, get these bros a drink on me.
Hi there.
Hi.
Can I buy you a drink?
Sure, I would love that. And after we finish these drinks, we can go back to my place for casual sex. And after that, you can play my new video game console while I open up a bottle of your favorite 18-year-old scotch. And my grandmother will make us biscuits and gravy with Iowa pork chops.
Hi there. Can I buy you a drink?
Who the hell do you think you are? Do I look like a bro ho? Don't you have some 10-year high school reunion to be disappointing people at right now? Actually, I bet you didn't even get through high school. Or if you did, you probably made it by on a football pass at some high school where they had an objectified Native American symbol. You just think you can do whatever you want because you're some self-entitled, privileged white male aggressor? I bet you only have 3 items in your studio apartment fridge. Cheap mustard, 2 hot dogs and a pack of 6, and cheap red wine from the last broho you disappointed. Where are you going? I'm not through with you yet. God, asshole.
What the fuck just happened?
I don't even know. Just go get some scotch.
Del Winnie?
Del Winnie.
Where do you want to go?
The bottle.
Sounds good. Hey, she was right about what's in your fridge, though.
I know. It's eerie.
How can you make your mind up when you've opened up the door? Takes you down a road you've never known. Knowing what has made you into what you seem to be, seems to me. I need my rose. Rose.
The historic Russell Lampson Building. Also one of the best restaurants in the Cedar Valley. The Brown Bottle. Legend is the real estate developer, Clyde Lampson, who built this building with his wife, loved to drink. Sounds like a bro.
It is. It's great support.
Hey. Mayor Hart.
How are you? How are you? Good to see you.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's going on? What's up?
You know, it's a typical night. You know, we're just out here trying to go ahead and sort our lives out with a little bit of scotch.
You know, there's a good Del Winnie in here. It's a good place to sit down and figure life out.
Del Winnie?
Del Winnie.
By the way, I just got a job offer in Chicago.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Trying to tell Tanner, you know, Chicago's a great city. Love the place. It's a great place to vacation. But you know what? Dude, what are you gonna have here that they're gonna have to match it? Like here, Republicans and Democrats go ahead and they can go ahead and eat, enjoy meals together, talk. You don't get that in Chicago. At best, you go ahead and you move there for 4 or 5 years. You get to go ahead and vote, and you don't even meet your aldermen.
There's no place like Waterloo, but I just want to tell you guys, no matter what happens tonight, absolutely behave yourself. Don't do anything we wouldn't do.
No. Have a good time tonight.
All right,
Thanks.
take it easy.
Yeah,
fellas.
you too.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Good to
All
see
right,
you.
see you later.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Yep.
If you want to get the best weed in the world, go to a high school. They got the good, yeah. The University of
This guy makes a lot of sense.
is in
Look at this guy.
Hey.
What's going on?
This is Time Bomb Tom. He's a salesman, a go-getter, so to speak. We call him Time Bomb Tom because he's always attached urgency to every sale. Like a car salesman who says, "Hey, I got a guy coming in from just down the road. He's looking at this vehicle right this instant. He's even gonna offer $500 more than you, but I like your face and I'd rather sell it to you and your beautiful family." Tom is good, but not selling ice to Eskimos good. No one can sell ice to the Eskimos. I mean, how dumb do we think Eskimos are? But Tom could sell them a shitload of blankets, parkas, mittens, stocking caps, kerosene heaters, furnaces, insulation, and weather stripping.
Hey, bros.
Hey, how's it going?
Can I get you something to drink?
Let's go Del Winnie.
Del Winnie,
The
yeah.
balls?
Yup, you know, Lance Armstrong style, or John Crutz, or Tom Green, or Napoleon Bonaparte, right? One ball.
Do you want another one?
You know what? Hey, give him one on us.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Take it.
All right. Cheers, guys.
Yeah, thanks, bros.
Yep.
You're welcome, man.
Man, you need to get some fucking sleep.
Yeah, you look like Willie Loman leaving Las Vegas style.
Yeah.
I will not fear, although thousands assail me from every side.
What's that, Bowie?
No. Psalms 3:2. The Bible. I think. I don't know. By the time it's all said and done, they'll probably say fucking Tupac wrote it.
So, how's Minneapolis?
I'm here. That's how it's going. I moved out. I'm done with it. I lost my job, and now I'm back home looking for a new one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why you all so dressed up?
I had a job interview today.
Oh yeah, what for?
It sucked. I don't really want to talk about it.
Did you fuck up?
No, the worst part is I got the fucking job.
So what's the big deal?
The job is selling life insurance.
But that's like a perfect job for you, man. You're
Oh,
like
is
the
it?
best.
Do you wanna sell life
urgency-
insurance? Is
Well,
that-
you're the best urgency tactic sales guy I know. I mean, everybody's gonna die. That's like perfect for you. You always have a source of income.
Yeah, like, what else are you gonna do? Work for a funeral home or like work for babies? Like, all you gotta do is sell life insurance, and you're good at it. You're good at talking to people.
Talk to all those people who don't make the NFL draft. They go and sell life insurance.
Well, that's just the thing. Like, when I was a little kid, I wanted to, everybody wants to be in, like, the NFL, or they want to be an astronaut or something. When I was a little kid, I wanted to be Gordon Gekko. You know what I mean?
You should have strove to been Christian Bale in American Psycho. That way you can bang chicks doggy style and flex your muscles.
Right? Wait, so you're telling me you're mad that you're not a fictional 1980s character from a movie that ends up in jail in the end?
I just wanted to be a player, you know?
Did Michael Douglas also get throat cancer from eating bad pussy?
Oh, wait, Michael Douglas has throat cancer?
Yeah. That's the funny thing about that. He's a classic guy where he's just saying that, it was a cunnilingus going down on, Catherine Zeta-Jones' cause. It wasn't all the cigarettes and the scotch and everything like that. That we're supposed to believe that Sliz's slop box is something that's fucking deadly.
It's a toxic taint.
Oh, it's like a mutinogen muff.
Fucking lethal labias.
Carcinogenic cunt.
Oh, man. Hey, you want to get out of here?
Yeah.
We'll go to that new place by Basil.
Yeah,
Right down
man.
the road.
Yeah. We'll buy you another drink.
You guys already bought me one.
We'll buy you another.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Let's
All right,
finish
man.
these, all right?
Let's finish these.
Cheers.
Bye, bros. Hey, tell your friend Jim to give me my shit back.
This is Basil, a local fan favorite Neapolitan pizzeria. They use 00 flour, premium ingredients, and 48-hour fermented crust. And this is the chef Jorge. He's really committed to this.
You got a ticket of street taco. I didn't write out a ticket, but I need a aioli for this guy.
For fuck's sake, dude, it's 10 minutes before close, man. I'm gonna fuck you where you bleed for this. Give me that. What the fuck's a street taco? Last time I checked, tacos don't come in fucking pizza shapes, don't they? Shithead.
And I need a side of aioli.
What the fuck is aioli, dude?
The sauce that you give out with the street taco.
So now we dip pizza in fucking mayonnaise, huh? They hang you by your balls and ankles for this. Man, 2 4-year-olds fucking isn't even as fucked up as this, man. What can I do for you, bros?
And actually, at one time, he was committed. This is Chibo, the street food and cocktail bar attached to Basil. It's a very hip place where you never know who you're going to meet.
Okay, but Obi-Wan Kenobi was why this would have down to me, because that is the last place in the universe that Darth Vader and the Empire are going to search for him. Vader didn't even know Luke existed, and he thought Obi-Wan was dead. He didn't even know the presence of his own daughter Leia when it was in front of him.
Anakin hated sand. He said so in episode 2.
Okay, but if he knew about Obi-Wan Kenobi still being alive, and that there was a Luke, a moisture farm on the outer rim planet is the perfect place to hide.
Yeah, with lots of sand.
Yes, with lots of sand. The dark side, that's everything.
As long as you stay in the middle, you can hit for several hours. You can hit shit. Your ass will skip a shot.
Cedar Ridge Bourbon. Iowa's finest.
Do this. I like it.
Time's the band play?
I don't know. Whenever we get ready.
Hey, nobody told you look like that guy from Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, man, I've heard that a bunch or twice. How's it going, man? I'm Tom.
I'm Matt.
Matt, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, dude.
Yeah, man. I was Henry Rowan-Gardner in Rookie of the Year.
Fucking love that movie.
Oh, right on, man.
Yeah, dude. Grew up with it as a kid.
Awesome.
Hey, dude, has anyone ever told you to look at that kid from Radio Flyer?
I would. No, they haven't.
It's so funny.
Well, because I mean, like, I did that film when I was like 9 years old, so I don't think anyone has ever brought that up before. But hey, I'm Tom.
Oh, Tanner.
Tanner, nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, I love that movie, dude.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was one of the bully kids.
Like Elijah Wood. And,
yeah, Joe Mazzello.
Right.
Yeah, Tom Hanks ended up coming in and doing like the voiceover for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry nobody recognized you from that movie. That makes me sad. I love
That's all right. That makes you the one and only.
The one and
like,
only?
No, literally. Like, no one has ever said, hey, Tom.
What's up, man? Are you doing American Pie? You meet my friends?
Yeah. Oh, you guys are, okay, cool.
Yeah. You Tom with your band. I just bumped into your band.
Yeah, we're playing Cedar Falls tonight, there.
That's great.
So we just drove up from Topeka. It was not like, we'll stop in here.
Where you guys headed?
To the gig.
Well, after that, you guys are on a whole tour?
Yeah, we're doing, we did Topeka, and then we're here, and then to Chicago.
It's crazy.
Throwing out the first pitch for the Cubs on the 16th, singing the 7th inning stretch.
About that movie. How much cocaine did Gary Busey snort off that horse face of his? I mean, seriously, how long that thing is. He could just go ahead and take down a kilo himself.
Then let's go with the kilo.
A kilo, yeah.
Because, that's what you do when you're making a kid's movie, right?
Is Daniel Stern a Jew?
Sure. I mean, I don't actually know.
Okay.
I don't really know. We didn't talk about religion or politics when we were shooting kids.
Yeah, friendship. Yeah, you know what? Another thing you guys didn't talk about throwing a different fucking pitch. All you had was a fastball. Come on.
Yes, that's all I had.
All you do, you throw the lob, the floater. Come on, I could have taught you like a 3-fingered splitter. He could have went ahead and showed you the slider. He could have even hit you up with like a Tim Wakefield style, knuckleball. Instead, you use the fucking floater at the end. Come on, give me a break.
All right, let's go brass tacks on the characters of Rookie of the Year. You think Brickma knew how to throw any pitches? Did you actually see him do any pitching coaching of any kind?
He was just getting stuck between fucking doors the whole movie, as far as I've seen it.
Well, now, did the wagon in Radio Flyer really fly?
Of course it did.
Really?
That's why it's called the Radio Flyer. No, it didn't fly.
What the fuck? I was gonna be like, that's awesome, dude.
I should probably go with it though, considering you're the only person that's ever recognized the Radio Flyer.
Seriously, you're telling me fucking Ogre from Revenge of the Nerds couldn't hit that ball? I mean, any fucking drunk asshole in a beer league could hit that ball. Fuck, throw me the same 3 pitches. I'll knock one over the fucking titty bar out back in the alley.
Yeah, but dude, it was like mother's touch, right? That's the whole thing.
Well, yeah, it was mom's pitch, It's the whole thing, like, where, Henry, like, peels back the tape and realizes that his mom was the baseball player.
In the movie Election, Chris Klein, he thanks God for having a big dick. Is Chris Klein packing?
Do you really think that I know whether or not Chris Klein is packing a big dick?
I don't know, well, because I heard John Hamm doesn't wear underwear.
I'm pretty sure we all made a pact to get laid with girls.
Well, no,
but just to be fair.
How were all you guys in American Pie like? You talked about yourselves like it's about the most unfuckable people, but you guys all look like Abercrombie and Fitch models. And you're talking about,
maybe me and Chris Klein, but not Jason Biggs.
It's the only guy that looks like a Jew who isn't a Jew.
You're in town with your band?
Yeah.
What's your band called?
It's a very inventive name. It's the Thomas Nicholas Band.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Came up with it all by myself.
You're like, when I'm drunk, I never want to forget.
Because I couldn't think of a cool band name, so I just used my name.
Well, that's all right.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, this is the band actually. This is Matt, my lead guitarist, best friend. This is Jared, he plays bass. And this is Chris, he plays drums. This is Matt, Tanner, you guys know Tom. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. Nice.
You guys want to do a shot or something?
Let's do it.
Yeah, I know you want to do a shot.
Of course.
I'm not going to threaten you with a good time. What do you think? Well, I'm drinking bourbon. I'm drinking Cedar Ridge.
2 shots of Cedar Ridge bourbon.
Is that okay? Is that legal?
Yeah, perfectly legal.
All right. Shots coming right up. I should wait for that drink. Double fisted.
Take one down. Hey, we're 40 hands, you know?
Man.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Yeah. Cheers.
Hey, thank you.
Cheers.
Hey, to the Thomas Nicholas band, guys. Yeah. Cheers.
To the floater pitch.
Man, when are you guys gonna make another American Pie? I know you hate getting asked that.
No, I don't hate it. Universal's just going to decide to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's not your call, but like, can I help with the title? Like, I want to be like, American Pie 8, we're getting divorced.
Yeah, we're like American Pie 9, Stifler cures AIDS, you know?
Stifler would never cure AIDS.
You'd catch it.
He'd only pass it.
It'd be like Stifler's outbreak.
Yeah. So anyways, how do you know this asshole?
Who, Tom?
Yeah.
We've known each other a long time, man.
Yeah, man. We have some mutual friends, but I think the one time we met, it pretty much goes.
You tell me. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this one time in Waterloo, Iowa.
Say no more, man. Say no fucking more.
Cheers.
Hello, young lady. I haven't seen you in here before.
I'm Nell. I just moved here. I just got a job.
I'm Frankie.
Nice to meet you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Where are you from?
I'm from Garden City, Iowa.
That's not far from Roland, home of Iowa's greatest basketball player ever. Gary Thompson,
Who's that?
the Roland Rocket. He took the small town team all the way to the state championship. Like the movie Hoosiers, Ralph Johnson, Donnie Holland, Jake Hill, and Frank England were all on that team. Stan Turnagel, whose little brother Wayne Turnagel went on to be an All-American at Nevada High School and also went to Iowa State just like Gary Thompson. When Wilt Chamberlain played for Kansas, Gary Thompson and the Cyclones upset him. It was like a David and Goliath kind of story. But Gary didn't need no slingshot and stone. What's up, Frankie?
Frankie the Flamer. Urban Dictionary definition. An outgoing homosexual who is very open with his gaiety. He loves this state and its athletic heroes. Frankie's like a Google search engine for anything involved with athletics for the state of Iowa. For all we know, he may run an illegal sports book for the gay mafia. Maybe he gets pinched by the feds and does a dime in some penitentiary and ends up having the time of his life. Butt sex.
Hey, fellas.
Hey, you slick faggot.
Hey,
Surprised
how
you're
are
not drinking Zima.
you? Not today.
No?
Full.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got it. How are you?
I'm good. I'm sitting here with my new friend Nell.
Is he crying about how Fred Hoiberg left?
Yeah, but it's actually very interesting.
Oh, come on.
Really?
Not as interesting as Dennis Miller on Monday Night Football. The reason it only lasted
I
a
watched
season.
it. I laughed like 2 times.
Yeah, right.
All right. So who is the best quarterback ever?
Kurt Warner, University of Northern Iowa, Regis High School in Cedar Rapids.
Show on turf.
I agree. I mean, he took 2 teams to a Super Bowl. Not a lot of quarterbacks can do it.
We even know someone who slept with him. She said it was good.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's like a plus, you know?
Just your luck. You sit by the one gay guy who can't even give you any fashion tips. All he's going to do is talk sports.
They don't know me.
It's like having a boyfriend who won't sleep with you, right? It's like the perfect scenario.
Welcome to my world.
So who's the most heroic athlete in the whole state of Iowa?
That's going to be Niall Kinnick. He was born in Adel. He went on to the University of Iowa, won the Heisman, and then went on to also serve and die for our country.
Shit, you're like the equivalent of a sports fucking Rain Man. You just want to grab some toothpicks from behind the bar and chuck them on the ground just to know how many I threw.
I'm going to order some shots.
Well, pretty princess, what are we having today?
It's called Tongue in Your Panties.
Oh. Maybe if I'm lucky.
If only.
So what are we gonna
Wow.
have? What are we having?
It's a mixture of Malibu, love, and vodka. I'm
That
sure.
sounds very sexy.
It does.
I just feel like I'm being judged just a little bit when I come hang out with you.
Well, and you are.
I figured.
You know what? It's guys like you that make me feel uncomfortable from buying jeans at the Buckle. So I'm just getting stared down by you guys all day. I just leave with nothing.
You guys.
Just getting
Those
jumped.
tall white guys? I don't even know.
Just
Guys that
berated
look
the
like
hell
Paul
out.
Bunyan?
Yeah. Well,
hey, cheers, hey.
Cheers to what?
To the University of Northern Iowa, to the University of Iowa, and to Iowa State Cyclones.
Cyclones.
Ooh, Iowa history.
Cheers.
Oh, that tastes like medicine.
We're gonna rock. Hey, we're gonna rock. Hey, bros in the house. What's up, guys? What's going on, man? What's happening, man? What y'all doing here, man?
Just bar hopping, dude.
Well, hey, have you heard of that girl named Pamela the Punisher?
The fuck is that?
She do some kind of dominatrix poetry, man. She like do some verbal whips on you, man. It's a sight to see, man. Got this little dude.
It's like Maya Angelou with a whip.
I wouldn't go like that, bro. But it's kind of like uncut verbal words that hit you in places that you've never been hit before, and got a dude on the bongos doing some stuff too, man. Pamela the Punisher. I think she's pretty cool myself.
So she's next door?
Right next door, man. You go over there. Matter of fact, let's go check out. You want to do that?
Yeah,
let's go.
Fucking check her out.
Let's go. All right, let's go. All right.
I want to see your kitty. Everyone says she's nice. Can I come over? I'll be at your house tonight. They say she's really soft and really smooth. I can barely wait to see that kitty too. You want to play with kitty all the time. Can I come on over? I'll be at your house tonight. So lay your little kitty right next to mine. I'll be over around dinner time.
Dude, I didn't even know that I liked poetry until I saw her on that stage.
I didn't even know what poetry was until I saw that.
There was that guy in the leather suit. It was just interesting.
This is Sam. He currently doesn't have a nickname. Until now. From now on, he's Sam the Slave. And if Grassley ever decided to retire, this guy may run for a Senate seat one day. And his nickname will obviously change Senator Sam the Slave. And we can say, hey, cut our taxes, you government gimp bitch.
Holy shit,
Sam.
What's up,
What
guy?
are you doing, dude? Hey, bro. You're the guy in the leather suit I was just talking about?
I'm the man in the leather suit, don't you forget that.
What up, Matty?
Not much, man.
How you doing,
Okay,
bro?
all right. So wait, so it's like, is she your madam?
All right, hey,
Like-
before we say anything, can I get a Jack and Coke, please?
Oh.
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
All right.
So, okay, so is she like your madam, and then like you can someday
No.
become minister? Or, like,
That's
what
not-
is the whole thing?
Bro,
I don't understand.
Bro, look. Who, Pamela?
Yeah,
Pamela's
the Punisher.
Fucking, thank you. Fucking. Tempting just wasn't working out, man.
Okay.
Pamela pays deuce.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do. In this economy, make your money how you can make your money, man.
Jack and Coke budget. Dude,
Seriously, dude.
I'm gonna say, dude, that's the most bizarre fucking thing I've seen in a bar. Since that sick, twisted, queer Frankie the Flamer took me down to Pride, went to a leather bar, went down the goddamn stairs. The first bar is all normal and shit, and everybody's talking about Will and Grace and fucking just drinking, having a ball.
Will and
Not trying to
Grace.
spill fucking fruity drinks with 9 umbrellas in it, all over each other. You go downstairs, and that's all the shit from the Bible they warned you about. I mean, fuck.
It's true.
The things that you've ever seen in your life wouldn't even compare to that. You have a guy in a puppy mask with a goddamn puppy tail ass plug in.
Oh, I know that
He's
guy.
getting whipped with a braided fucking belt, while another guy is just his bootlicker. Frankie the Flamer comes up and he looks at everything that's going on, and it's just all nothing to him. He's like, hey, I'll take 3 fingers of whatever they're having and get the fuck out of there.
Well, I mean, dude, he looks like the gay Paul Bunyan. I mean, of course.
Seriously, dude is the
They
most
call that the
bizarre.
bunion.
The Bunyan?
Yeah, yeah,
Is that
yeah.
a thing?
That's a thing.
It's when you squeeze your cock really fucking hard and it turns just about as blue as the fucking ox, and then you go ahead and ram it into any orifice you can get.
Ah, okay.
It's telling the truth.
Yeah,
All right.
Telling the truth.
usually it's with those guys with the brownie beards and, and the flannels, or even the chicks. They're fucking, all those bitches look like fucking, Dan Conron Roseanne anyways. Goddamn bitches built like a cigarette machine. Oh, great softball players. I'll give them that.
Well, no, your story reminded me of that time when I was in college and I broke my foot and I was like crutching down the street and this guy asked me if he could pay to smell my feet and watch me crutch.
I don't care about
It's the same thing though. Like, you make that money. I didn't make that money then,
Give
but
me
make
enough
that
money, anybody can smell my
Make that
fucking
money
In this
now,
economy,
bro.
dude, you gotta pay rent, you gotta pay bills, you gotta pay for your cell phone, all those 4Gs and 3Gs and shit.
Gotta smell some feet.
Yeah, dude.
Yep, yeah.
Always.
To that.
To that. Smelling feet. Strovia. No, seriously, life sucks though.
You look better in real life than you do on TV.
Oh, thank you, young lady, for that wonderful, fantastic compliment.
No, I got the house and the divorce has a real big jacuzzi tub. You wanna come take a bath with me?
You're damn right I would like to take a bath with you, only if I can bring my little rubber ducky. Quack. Quack.
Okay.
Alan, can you please prepare my pajamas, please? Because I'm going to have a fantastic, wonderful evening with this particular young lady right here.
Miss, would you prefer the professor to bring his pajamas with the little red fire trucks on them, or the fluffy bunnies?
Alan, I really prefer the ones with the fluffy bunnies. This way, when I get around her, I can hop around her like a little chocolate rabbit. Ow! Hopping around, just hopping. Oh, oh, oh.
1, 2, 3, 4!
The professor would like another drink.
Yes, Patrick, a Moscow Mule, please.
Perfect.
Oh, hey, you're Professor Tony.
Yes, I am. What's your name?
Matt, I watch your show all the time.
Thank you, man. It's a pleasure to meet you.
We both watch your show all the time. Tanner.
Hey, Tanner, it's a pleasure to
Nice
meet
meeting
you.
you.
Thank you very much. It's an honor to be here in Iowa. I love coming here to Iowa. Around these white people here, I feel so safe in a world like this today.
Okay, if you feel so safe, then why are you wearing work glasses?
Well, because everywhere I go is an adventure. Don't let my work glasses fool you. Anyway, young man, can we please move on to something else that can stimulate my mind, body, and soul, please? Gaga, goo goo. Say it again. Gaga, goo goo. Feel it. Gaga, goo goo. Say it again. Gaga, goo goo. Indeed.
Gentlemen, how was your evening?
Good time.
We see him out from time to time. He's some sort of businessman. He's originally from Old Wine, Iowa. Old Wine is a railroad town in northeast Iowa where Chrysler Motors was founded. Places like Leo's, Luigi's, Clayton Connie's Pizza. It's awesome. Nice people there too. But I've heard, never piss off anybody from Old Wine, Iowa. Just do not screw with them. They will go there, and they will go there quickly.
You hear this guy's gonna be moving soon?
I heard that. Chicago. Congratulations. Join me for a drink.
Sure. Thanks. Thanks, man.
This is the perfect drink. Think about it. It's made in casks from trees that have grown for over 100 years. And then it matures for over 12 years, all to be right here with us to enjoy at this very moment. It's the perfect gentleman's drink. Makes you want to believe in God and punch an atheist at the same time.
Man, I'm inspired.
It's like the AA version of Arta.
You know, Tanner, I had a friend that moved to Chicago not long ago. Yeah, he's a real nice guy. Everybody liked him. He was very charismatic. And he got in with a Fortune 400 company. He was doing really well. But see, they didn't know what they had. And they stuck him in a cubicle in the corner, and he had this long commute to Buffalo Grove or some suburb. And he married a wife who grew to resent him for no reason he could ever figure out. And then his wife started going to this women's group every Wednesday night, you know, girls' night out. So he started hanging out downtown and visited this steakhouse, which wasn't too far from downtown, right over by the river. But this steak was phenomenal. He'd never had steak like that since he was, a kid. And he got to know the whole group pretty well, the staff. And one night the owner comes over to him and says, we appreciate your patronage. But he tells him, I've never had steak like this anywhere else in the city. I've had lots of steak in Chicago, but nothing tastes like this. And the owner says, well, where are you from? And he says, well, I come from a small town in northeast Iowa called Orrin. And the owner says, wow, that's where I get my beef from. The Orrin Meat Locker, from Dale Neal and his wife Diane and their children Bill and Scott. He says, that was the best beef I've ever tasted, so I had to have it for this place. It's a small world, right? Amazing. This guy grew up with his freezer filled with the same beef from that same farmer, Dale Neal.
So basically, go with your gut?
Yes, Tanner. Exactly.
I'm really excited. I'm starting a vegetable garden. It's like 11 by 13, I think. But I'm gonna put in tomatoes and cucumbers and green peppers. I went to Target last week and I bought this really cute gardening tool set, and it came with cute pink gardening gloves.
Yeah?
Yeah. Have you ever gardened before?
No, but I would love to.
Yeah,
Some
you
point.
totally should. It's a lot of fun. It's very relaxing.
Excuse me.
Hi.
I think you're really cute. Kind of like a fluffy bunny kind of cute.
Oh.
If you wanted to come with me to my booth, we can have a drink.
All right. Yeah, I'd love that. Bye.
Bunnies? What the hell?
Maddie?
Hey, Bailey.
Thought that was you. How have you been?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. What have you been up to lately?
I've just been out drinking, bar to bar with Tanner. What about yourself?
Oh, not much. Just drinking with friends. What are you doing tonight?
Probably more of the same, going bar to bar.
Gotcha. I'm actually going to see Little Robbie Jensen tonight.
My life for a change. I like that band.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Maybe you'd want to go with me?
I don't know. Me and Tanner, we had some other places we might want to check out.
Oh, Maddie, no wonder you're in a slump. This girl's been dropping hints on you all night. What fun goal. Man, and Sliz, how many times have you said that tonight too? Stop trolling for the Sliz. Maddie would like to take you to Spicoli's tonight. And what do you think?
That'd be great.
Benny for the
What are the odds that I would run back into you, you masochist piece of shit? You know what? I can't even believe that you... No, actually, I'm not surprised at all that you just go around to every single bar trying to pick up your bro hose. I mean, I literally can't believe I make only 70 cents to the dollar compared to you. I mean, look at you. What are you even wearing?
So this is a girl who gets paid 30 cents more an hour than she actually should that I actually wanted to buy a drink for.
Fuck you. Always accept a free drink, unless it's from Bill Cosby. Sliz.
Man, we're gonna need an Uber.
Oh, I already got one.
What'd you get?
What do you think?
Uber Jew?
Yeah, Uber Jew. Yeah. Ready, guys?
Gentlemen!
Uber Jew.
for the original ghetto way of Venice, Italy. Oh, he knows the Torah, but he damn sure ain't no borer. Try, better have his rent check on time.
Where are we heading?
Spicoli's.
Lovely.
My Life of Change is playing.
Oh, really? A band, huh?
Yeah, little Robbie Jensen and Aaron McCool got their band back together.
Yeah, I got a weird favor for you. I've kind of had a long night. Would you mind doing your Judd Hurst impersonation?
From Independence Day?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Asked you
You
this
gotta
time.
do it. If you don't do it for
The
us,
last
at least
4
do it for
times
her.
you-
Come on, man.
The last 4 times you did it, you were wasted and I did not ask for it.
Oh.
You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my son David.
97.7 KCRR, Waterloo, Cedar Falls. Hey, it's Corey Ford, and Rob Jensen has the old band back together, and you could party with them tonight at Spicoli's. Punk rock is back in Waterloo. You heard right, Rob Jensen and My Life for Change at Spicoli's on University Avenue, right here in Waterloo.
All we got to know is what time. Somewhere down the road.
I got a memo here, Sports Bear. Rob Jensen and his band are back and playing tonight at Spicoli's on University Avenue here in Waterloo. Rob Jensen, didn't he used to play baseball for the St. Louis Cardinals?
Yes, he was drafted in the 8th round in 1983 by the Cardinals.
I think I saw him play against the Cubs. That's the world champion Chicago Cubs, Sports Bear.
Yes, Gary, I am aware of that.
James Patrick on Rock 108, Iowa's Pure Rock. Everyone, make sure you head over to Spicoli's Rockade, University Avenue. Rob Jensen's got the band back together. My Life for Change. Starting soon. Head on over.
Hey everybody, it's Michael Cross from Rock 108. Don't forget, tonight's the night at Spicoli's on University Avenue. Hey, Rob Jensen's got the band back together. My Life for Change at Spicoli's tonight. It's punk rock back in Waterloo tonight.
Hey, Dave. Dave, please, I prefer Harold.
Oh, so sorry, Harold. What are you having tonight?
What do you have for scotch? What's your finest scotch? Anything like 16 years or older?
No, we just have about a 4-year.
4-year?
Yeah, 4-year.
So you have Dewars?
A little bit lower than that, even.
Okay. Harold will be drinking water tonight.
All right. Water it is.
Really? You think we're stupid? This is the worst idea I've ever seen. Really? Chip, look at this.
This ain't even close. You think we're stupid?
You think we're dumb? You think I'm dumb?
You guys are total shitheads.
Harold! Guys, please, I prefer... Call me Harold.
Hey, this is Bailey.
Thank you. Hello. I'm Harold. Nice to see you. I'm good, man. I'm good.
You gonna go see the band?
I really only like punk from like 1970 to like 73, so it's not really my thing. But feel free to enjoy. I heard they're nice guys. Take it easy, guys. Wife thinks so.
Hey, Spicoli's from My Life to Change. Holy shit, is that Jeff Lance?
I'm not going to take this job in Chicago or any other job in any other place. Waterloo is my home. I love it. Always will. I asked my father, when was the best time in this town? He told me, it's beginning now. Our greatest days are ahead of us, not behind us. I want to be here for it. I really do. A place is special not only because of the food, drinks, and great times, but because of its people. I love these people. Every damn one of them. They're my bros.
97.7 KCRR. Hey, it's Corey Ford. It's going to be a great day in the Cedar Valley. Our future is bright, and this one goes out to the bros.
They hate you for a reason, found out all your faults. They hide behind picture perfect lies. They found you in the corner, dusty for fingerprints from pages painted pretty, pictures of your sins. Give me ignorance, give what you can give. Ignorance, hit on with what they give right now. Put it all out on the table, watch for shifty eyes, serving cold revenge with the side of spite. But satisfaction don't come easy, but to take it out with ease, with I guess them guess, I'll just better leave. And give them ignorance, give what you can give. Ignorance, hit them with what they give right now. Ignorance, give what you can give. Ignorance, hit them with what they give. Ignorance, give what you can give. Ignorance, hit them with what they give. Give them ignorance, give what you can give. Ignorance, hit them with what they give. Give them ignorance, give what you can give.